Hello children, once again I am here with another video for you all, and in this video I am going to discuss about the natural regions of the world through map. That is, on world map, we are going to mark the natural regions of the world. So as I start with this, I must remind you all that don't forget to share this with your friends, and the channel also, you must subscribe the channel. Now let's start with the natural regions of the world. First of all children, you have to take the outline map of the world, and in this you will start with marking the different regions. So for that you need to have a few colors with you, or you can use the different shades. Now let's start with the first one. First one children, you can see in the map in front of you is about the tropical marine type climate. Tropical marine type, the orange color is there. You can see in the map this entire part. This is the first part of it, then second part of it, then come to this side, the third part of it, and another part is there in Australia. You can see whenever it is tropical, tropical means we are talking of the region lying in between the two tropics. So it is tropical marine, means this climate lies in between the tropics. So marked it now. Number one, again I am telling you, a part of Central America and some part of South America also. This is number one. Number two is this side. Can you see this? This is the second part of the tropical marine type of climate. Then come to Africa. In Africa you will find a long part is there along the eastern coast of Africa till here below the Tropic of Capricorn. You will mark till here, this entire part. Got it? So this is the third part of the same, that is tropical marine type of climate. Another one is there, that is in Australia. If you see along the northeastern borders or northeastern coastal region of Australia has got this type of climate, that is tropical marine. I hope you all have marked this. So 4 regions we have got. Number one is this, right, where I am showing you. This is number one. Number two is again in South America, this part, right? This is number two. Number three is in Africa, this much. And then number 4 is in Australia along the northeastern coastal region. This is again belonging to tropical marine type of climate. Now let's move to the second one. Second one, you can see here children, this is Equatorial Region. By the name only you must have got an idea. Equatorial means the region lies close to the equator. Now, which are the regions here? By which color it is shown? You can see here, this is green color. Let's see in the map. Yes, in South America you have to mark 2 regions of Equatorial Region. 2 areas are coming under this. Number one is along the western coast of South America, extreme northern part of the western coast, and towards the you can say the northeastern part of South America, a part of it where you will find the Amazon River is there. So these 2 are the regions of belonging to Equatorial Region, okay, equatorial type of climate in South America. Now let's talk about Africa. In Africa, this is the region, you can see, surrounding the Gulf of Guinea. This is the entire area you have to color as a part of Equatorial Region in Africa. So this is done. This is the in total first, second, and this is third. Now let's move to the next part of it. Another region is there children, you will find in the Southeast Asian countries, or you can say especially the Indonesia. This is the entire part which is having this type of climate. Equatorial region is there. equatorial type of climate. So this is again, it is the second type of climate we have marked in the outline map of world. This is the second one. Now let's see the third one. Third one is tropical deserts. Now again, once again I will tell you, if it is tropical, tropical means very close to tropics. And desert means, you all know it very well, it is very hot and dry, right? When we are talking about tropical deserts, always it is hot and dry. When it is temperate deserts, that is going to be cold. It is not going to be hot, but it is cold and dry. So here we are talking about the tropical deserts. Number one, if you see, the first area which comes under this is in the North America, near the Tropic of Capricorn. This is one region for the tropical deserts. Now come to South America. In South America, along the western coastal region, you'll find this is the area which comes under the deserts, tropical deserts. So number one we have marked is in the North America, this part. Number two is in South America. This is the part for it. Now come to Africa. In Africa, if you see, from extreme western side to eastern side, entire Sahara Desert is actually covering this part. So this entire part, the northern part of Africa, leaving this little part of it, the entire part is covered with the desert type of climatic condition. Or we can say that tropical desert type of climate is present. In this entire part, this and this. That means this entire stretch of land is experiencing with the tropical desert type of climate. Along with this, you will find in small parts the deserts are present in Africa. This is number one. Number two, you can see here, and this is number three. This is number one. Once again, I am telling you, number two, and this is number three. So in small parts, these are present in Africa again. Now the next one is in Australia. Australia, you can see just very close to the Tropic of Capricorn, to the south of it. A major part of Australia is covered with the tropical deserts. So these all are belonging to this type of climate. Once again, I am repeating, in North America, this is the region, number one. Number two, in South America, this is the only region you have to mark. Number three, in Africa and Asia, part of Asia, you'll find this is covered with tropical deserts. Then in Africa, again, small parts are there which are covered with deserts. This is number one, then number two, and this is number three. So these all are hot deserts. Now, one more is left in Australia, which is, you can see here, very close to Tropic of Capricorn. A major part of Australia is under this type of climatic conditions. And that's why it is called as the tropical desert type of climate. So this much is clear to all of you children. Now let's talk about one more climatic condition which is actually found specifically in India and the neighboring countries, or you can say the Southeast Asia. Now what is typically found here? This is monsoon type of climate. Generally we call it tropical monsoon region. Now what is coming under tropical monsoon region? Wherever the monsoons actually reach and they cause rainfall, or they influence the entire, you can say, the culture and the religion, tradition, all these things are, to a great extent, these are getting influenced by the monsoons. So which is the region for the monsoon type of climate? It is basically India, Indian subcontinent, and along with this, a few neighboring countries also get the influence of monsoon winds. So you can mark the region which is there under the monsoon type of climate. You can see here, leaving the mountainous area in the north, which is actually covered with the Himalayas. Maximum part of India is actually lying in this particular region. It experiences a tropical monsoon type of climate along with this entire part. You can see here, Southeast Peninsular region of Asia. In this manner, if you see, this is again having the tropical monsoon type climate. Again, one more region in Australia, you can see here in the northern part of it. This is again a region which experiences the tropical monsoon type of climate. So number one is in India, then in Southeast Asian region, then come to the northern part of Australia. This is about the tropical monsoon type climate or tropical monsoon region. The region which experiences tropical monsoon type climate, that region is called as tropical monsoon region. So we can call the pink colored region as tropical monsoon type region. Now let's move to the next map. Once again children, a few more regions, natural regions are there in front of you. One by one, if you will do and if you will understand, it will not be very difficult for you. Now let's start from the northern side. Okay, extreme northern side. You can see here from this part, from extreme western side of you can say North America, it is starting from here. Now one line is drawn from here like this, and it comes down after crossing the this part. It reaches to the Hudson Bay. Now till here almost a line has to be drawn. This entire part, all the land mass, right, not the oceanic side you have to mark, all the land masses under this region are belonging to this type of climatic region, you can say. So this is number one region for the tundra type of climate. The climate which is having total frozen condition, you can say, just for a few days the snow is not there, or you can say snow starts melting, right? Temperatures are a little higher, but otherwise most of the time the temperatures are so low that always it is covered with thick layer of snow. Tundra type of climate. So the area which experiences tundra type of climate is called by the name Tundra Climatic Region. So this is one region which is there especially in the case of North America. Then again in Greenland also you can see a narrow part is there. This is called, this part of landmass is called Greenland, and within it also you will find the tundra type of climate can be seen. Now come to the Eurasian region. Here you will find from extreme western side, if you start this way you will start, and till the eastern coast of it. This entire part is covered by, which is colored by brown color, it is covered by TAIGA type of region, TAIGA type of climate you can say. And this TAIGA type of climate means the region is called by the same name, that is TAIGA region. So the first one is the pink colored region. Pink colored region is the northernmost part of it, which is just representing the tundra region. Tundra region, maximum time it is frozen. Okay, second region just below this you will find from here it's starting and going till this side towards the eastern side till here. Again when we move in the Eurasian region, you'll find from extreme western side it starts, this way it goes, and ultimately till the eastern coast it goes. So this entire part experiences the TAIGA type of climate. Pink one is called tundra type climate, or it is also called as tundra type of climatic region. Next one is actually brown colored region, which is representing the TAIGA region, or generally it is covered with you can say permanently with the coniferous type of trees, coniferous forest. So this entire area, maximum part is covered with dense coniferous forests. So this is TAIGA region. Now come to the third one in this particular map, temperate grasslands. Now these are the temperate grasslands, especially if you see temperate, not the tropical. Tropical means somewhere it is close to the tropics or within the tropics. But here what is the word used? Temperate grasslands. So temperate grasslands are found again in different parts. Small pockets are there. So in North America, which is the region known for it? This part. This portion which is colored by green and small cross symbol is there. Cross symbol has been used to do the shading in that. So this is actually indicating the temperate grassland type of you can say temperate grassland region, and it has got the climate similar to it. Then come to South America. In South America again, where the three rivers actually, when these rivers join the Parana River, after getting these tributaries, it flows towards the eastern coast of South America. So these two regions are actually known for it. First one is North America. This is the region for the temperate grassland. Okay. Number two is in South America. This much part is having the temperate grassland. Now move to the Eurasia. Especially in Europe only it will be found, right? Not in Asia. Now, which areas are covered under this? You can see here. This is the area that is just in the north of Caspian and Black Sea. This is the region colored by green with small cross marks are there. This is the third region for the temperate grasslands. Another one very small region is there in Australia. In Australia, southeastern corner of Australia, you can see by yourself. So southeast eastern coastal part of Australia has also got this type of climate, or you can say the temperate grasslands are seen there also. Now let's talk about the next region. Next region is Mediterranean. Okay, Mediterranean region. Now if you try to check in the world map, and you will find the region, a narrow part of land area which is surrounding the Mediterranean Sea. It has got a typical type of climate which has been called by the name, that is the Mediterranean type of climate. So Mediterranean type of climate is experienced in the area surrounding Mediterranean Sea. And what is that area called then, which is experiencing this type of climate? It is known by the name Mediterranean region. So this is Mediterranean region. You can see here. This is number one. Number two, if you see in North America and South America, small regions, just a small part of it is there in North America, right, belonging to this type of climate. And in South America also you will find in the south of the Tropic of Capricorn. This is again experiencing the Mediterranean type of climate. Then a small part along the tip of Africa, and then come to Australia. In Australia, the entire southern coastal region from extreme west to extreme east, just leaving a small part towards the southeastern side, that is belonging to temperate grassland. Rest all are coming under the entire region along the coastal area that belongs to Mediterranean type of climate. So let's count how many regions are there which have Mediterranean type of climate. You can see here. Number one, okay, North America, number one. South America, number two, this one. Then come to Africa. Africa, you will find it is combined with the entire region which is surrounding the Mediterranean Sea. So this is number three. Number four is the tip of Africa. And then come to the last part of it, that is Australia. In Australia, you will find the southern coastal region. In Australia is belonging to this type of climate, that is Mediterranean type of climate. So this much is clear to you now. Now come to the next one, that is Equatorial Region. Equatorial Region already we have discussed, children, in the earlier map. And the last one now, Tropical Grasslands. Now what is meant by the tropical grasslands? In the earlier part only, I have told you, children, whenever the word comes temperate and the word comes tropical, that means these are actually the regions. Suppose when we talk about the climatic regions and it is mentioned, the name is mentioned temperate grassland. That means the grasslands which are present in the temperate region, temperate zone. So the temperate grasslands have got this name in this manner. Now, what about the tropical grasslands? That was temperate grassland. Now we are talking about the tropical grassland. And we have discussed earlier this thing also, that if anything, any region, any vegetation is lying in between the two tropics, that can be called as tropical grassland. Always it gets the name tropical. So here we are talking about the tropical grasslands. You can see here purple color is used for this. Now this type of you can say grassland can be seen in South America. South America, you can see a small part of it is lying here. Then some part of it is lying in this part. That is northeastern side of South America. Then another one is there, that is in Africa. You will find this way it's going. And the last one is in Australia. Australia, you can find the central part of Australia is actually covered with this. Okay, once again I am repeating. The tropical grasslands, because of being within the tropics or very close to it, we can find clearly this thing. Okay, within this range, this type of grassland can be seen. So within the tropics, when we are talking about the tropical grasslands, between the two tropics, these grasslands can be seen. Number one is this. Okay, South America. South America, you will find two regions are there. This is number one. Number two is this one. Now number three is in Africa. This is number three. And number four is in Australia. So I hope this map of world, outline map of the world has helped you somehow in understanding the natural regions. Now before I wind up with this, children, I must tell you one thing, that if you feel anyhow it is helpful for you, it is helpful for you for in your exams or in your syllabus, it's there, okay, or for suppose you are trying to attempt for any of the competitive exams, right? So when you appear for the exams, it is, if you are preparing for any of the competitive exams, it is definitely going to help you in that also. Okay, so that's why once again I'm going to remind you that don't forget to share the link with your friends, and one more thing, don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon, so that if any other video is uploaded in this channel, you will get the notification about it. So children, will meet again in the next video. Till then, bye.